Hey guys, Steven here, Fanatic Perspective. So we're ready to talk some heavyweight boxing. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury rematch this Saturday, February 22nd in Las Vegas this time. We'll get to that in a second. But I'm actually laughing at my boy Sean Porter. His hair is looked like he had a wig on. I don't know if he's waiting for his girl to show up in Vegas to do his hair this weekend, but just he always cracks me up. His hair is something's always going on with the brother Sean Porter. He and Timothy Bradley providing their commentary on the last press conference between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury for the WBC heavyweight belt. This is an enormous rematch, an enormous heavyweight bout for the state of boxing, the return to Las Vegas, if you will, in terms of what's on the line with I would say the two most significant heavyweights in the world. You can still make an argument for Anthony Joshua if you want to, but in terms of the buzz, these two guys are stars, and a big reason for both of their start and both of their rise is what happened December 1st, 2018, when they fought initially. Controversial draw. I did rewatch that fight this week, and I agreed with the decision at the time. I still hold on to that. I had it 113, and I try to avoid draws at all costs, but the way that fight broke down and the way some of those dynamics of that fight may play into this rematch is very, very interesting. You know, today there was a lot of talk about the famous 12th round where, Deontay's down on the cards and he gets one of the all-time great left hands and he does this, it's over, and Tyson Fury rises like the Undertaker gets up. What's interesting is after he got up, Wilder landed another brutal left hand, and Tyson Fury ate it. But one of the things, the resiliency of Tyson Fury, that's kind of been a theme throughout his boxing career and his personal life, and his charisma, his ability to string together multiple rounds. This is something we've seen them both now fight 2 fights each since they fought at the end of 2018. Both have gone 2-0. And in Wilder's case, he had another rematch with Luis Ortiz where he had, an emphatic knockout, knocked out Dominic Brazil earlier in the year. And then Tyson Fury fought a couple more tune-up type fights. But he had some adversity in the Whalen fight where he gets his right eye cut open. I think they said like 47 stitches. How does that play into this fight? He picks up Stitch Duran as his cut man. They talked about that being a target for Wilder, especially with him having an amazing left hook. Going back to even the first fight in the 9th round when Wilder more so overwhelmed Fury with a flurry of punches, but he hit him with the right hand and the left hand. So how does this all play out? Right now you're hearing all the trash talk this week because they're trying to sell the fight, which the fight will sell itself, to be honest with you, because the public appeal is there, and the knockout prowess of Wilder, the fact that Tyson Fury is entertaining in and out of the ring. He's entertaining as a fighter. He has a whole bunch of antics. He has great head movement. He, throws a lot of great combinations. We saw that in the first fight against Wilder. And then you also see Deontay questioning Tyson Fury's power. Does he have the ability to stop me? Well, I always say this in boxing. If you're not walking through somebody or walking them down, then obviously their punching power is enough to be able to hold you at bay. And not only that, but we did see Wilder hurt multiple times throughout the first fight where, you see the knee buckle or anything. Not that he may not have that one punch raw knockout power. We know he doesn't have that Wilder does. But what Fury does have is good enough power and timing to really hurt and affect Deontay Wilder. So very, very interesting matchup. Here's where I'm going prediction-wise. I feel as though Deontay Wilder is a whole different animal in rematches. We just saw him have a rematch with Luis Ortiz where he disposed of him in almost a similar fashion as he did in their first fight. I think back to Bermane Stilvern. And look, Tyson Fury is 10 times better than Bermane Stilvern, but the way something comes out of Wilder with his timing and his ability to just have a read on a situation is very, very difficult to avoid the amount of power and athleticism that man has for another 12 rounds. So you're now talking about 24 rounds to avoid being put to sleep permanently, and he almost was able to do that in the first fight with Tyson Fury. So I do think, because of Wilder's history in rematches, I am going to pick Deontay Wilder, but he has to start the same way he started in the first fight against Fury. He did start that fight well. I gave him the first couple rounds. I liked his activity. I liked the fact that he didn't allow Fury to land some of those combinations as Fury was also collecting data, if you will. But that mid-tier of the fight, Tyson Fury dominated until the ninth round, right, where he was able to string together a bunch of rounds, able to get his confidence up, able to control the pacing, the ring, landing combinations, defensively responsible. Tyson Fury's going to have to remain defensively responsible and then some against Deontay Wilder. But I do like Deontay Wilder. I think it's going to be a really, really fun, explosive fight. We will see, though. This fight is now in Las Vegas with ESPN money behind it, top-ranked money behind it. I'm really, really curious to see if this goes to the cards, if it goes to the judges. I think Tyson Fury will have the advantage if this thing doesn't end via knockout, obviously on Wilder's side. So very, very curious to see how the Las Vegas angle comes into play. I don't think that's something that can be underestimated. So curious to get everyone's thoughts on this fight. I'm very, very excited for it. Good to be always talk some boxing with y'all. Let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoy the content, want to see more videos. Appreciate y'all.